relatively frantic ending to this session. Started with a pretty spectacular beginning as well. And for Ellie Morrow missing out on a green tyre run today after slipping at the exit onto the front straight. Out of the session, heavy damage to the back of that Brad Jones racing car. Fronted up for the interview with Craig Lowndes, said keen to find out what went wrong, build it up for tomorrow.
Yep, so just cold tyre catching Ellie out at the start of that one. And then this moment for Anderson at the entry into turn one. No, that's not drifting. It's a supercar. You're not meant to enter backwards. And did a nice job right here, Chad, to get himself out of the bunker and got his way back to pit lane. But we did not see that car back on circuit for the rest of that one. And then the qualifying simulations fired up. Tyler Everingham, he was amongst it. He finished in the third for the session. Brock Feeney, we thought he might steal top spot, but wasn't able to get it done. Feeney finished that one in second. Plenty of data for them to look at overnight ahead of qualifying tomorrow.
Yeah, second in both sessions, and a good sign that he's not half a second up the road like he was at times in Townsville, where he topped every single session. Qualifying, races, practices, didn't matter what it was. The field is much more condensed here this weekend. 11 drivers covered by a second, and all chasing Declan Fraser, who's done a nice job. The driver from Mackay, topping a session. It's 777 from 888. A couple of Toyota 86 graduates, first and second as well. And a couple of drivers who have spent plenty of time at Norwell. Declan Fraser, Matt White Motorsport, and the Red Hot Couriers team pick up top gong here on Friday practice from Brock Feeney, Tyler Everingham, Jaden Ojeda, Matthew Payne, Aaron Seaton getting inside the top 10, Zach Best. A lot of boys in there who are going to be driving at the Bathurst 1000 this year. Over the page, Matt McLean second off the pace. And trying to find who's first in Super 3. It's going to be Nash Morris from Reef McCarthy, Blake Fidel. That's your top three in Super 3. Tim Blanche and Tony D'Alberto out there getting some laps and experience before they line up for the great race. And it shows you how deep this field is when Tony Alberto and Tim Blanchard are 16th and 17th. Really hard to know who's on what tyres out there. So don't go reading too much into it. What'll matter will be Armorall qualifying tomorrow. For the first time ever, Matt Payne hasn't topped the session. He's only been in a couple.
Oh, he's still managed to stick it inside the top five, Chad. Not a bad effort.